Dealing with legal issues can be time-consuming and confusing. The best way to avoid frustration is to be informed and prepared. It's always best to hire an attorney to represent you, but that may not always be an option. So today I'm going to show you the basic steps of preparing for your case and representing yourself. The first step is to know the important details of your case. This includes knowing the parties and the type of legal proceeding. It's also important to have an organized file of all paperwork pertaining to your case. This could include the following things: all legal documents that you filed, documents your opponent sent you, any documents that support your case, and potential witnesses for testimony. If you need a language translator, then you must call the court staff and let them know at least 15 days before your scheduled court appearance. You should plan to be in court for the entire day. Also, if you have small children, make arrangements for childcare for the whole day. Most judges do not allow children in the courtroom. On your day in court, there are a few things to remember. If you are sick or have an emergency that will make you late or prevent you from coming to the courthouse, then call the judge's office as early as possible to explain your situation. If you were served with notice to appear in court in a criminal case and you do not appear, the judge likely will issue a bench warrant for your arrest. If your case is a civil case and you requested the hearing, your matter may be dismissed. If the other party requested the hearing and you do not come to court, the judge may allow the other party to proceed without you and may rule in the person's favor because you are not present. If you don't appear because of an emergency, then make sure you have some proof. You'll have to file a motion to reset the matter, stating nature of the emergency and the kind of proof that you are prepared to present. Personal appearance in court is very important because it reflects your attitude towards the court, the judge, and the legal matter at hand. Here are examples of what is appropriate and not appropriate. A day or two before your scheduled appearance, check the name and address of the court that is listed on your summons. Remember to allow plenty of time for traffic, parking, and for finding the correct courtroom in the courthouse. Please allow time for getting through security. Here is a list of prohibited items. Now that you have fully prepared for and made it to court, it's time to start the proceedings. Once the courtroom opens, you can enter and find a seat in the audience. Make sure to remain quiet while waiting for your case to be called. Remember, some phones are not allowed in the courthouse. If you are allowed to bring a phone into the courthouse, please turn off your cell phone. Talking, recording, and taking pictures in the courtroom is strictly prohibited. When the judge is ready to start court, the court staff will enter the courtroom. The proceeding will begin with the bailiff telling everyone to stand while announcing the entrance of the judge.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Jules Edwards now presiding.
The bailiff is the law enforcement officer of the court. While you are standing, you will see the judge walk into the courtroom and take the bench.
You may be seated.
The judge controls the proceedings in the courtroom and makes the decisions in cases. Always be respectful to the judge. Never interrupt or speak out of turn. The proper way to address the judge is Your Honor. When your case is called, the judge may want to have a status conference with all of the parties to see if some or all of the issues can be resolved without a full hearing. This may occur in the courtroom or in the judge's chambers. Once the judge takes the bench, he or a clerk will call the docket. Calling the docket means going down the list of cases for the day to see who is present and what cases may need to be passed to another day. When your case is called, stand and make your presence known to the judge and staff. Do not leave the courtroom while the docket is being called. If you are not present, the opposing party may request and receive a continuance or a ruling against you. When your case is called, step forward and bring your materials to the tables in front of the courtroom.
Call the next case.
Yes, Your Honor. Case number 467829, Jones versus Taylor.
Once you walk up to the table, you will be sworn in by the judge or the court reporter. Being sworn in means that you are under oath and required by the law to only tell the truth.
All right, let's swear in the party.
Yes. Would you raise your right hands, please? You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? So
When
help
you are in
God?
front of the judge, there are a few behavioral points to remember. First, always speak loudly and clearly. A court reporter must hear you in order to take down everything you say. Second, remain calm and patient throughout the proceedings. Third, never interrupt anyone when they are speaking, and never speak directly to the opposing party or attorney. Direct all of your communications to the judge. You will have a chance to present your side of the case, and the judge will not make his judgment until all of the evidence and arguments have been presented. In addition to taking evidence from the parties, the judge may also ask his own questions of the parties and witnesses in order to get all of the information that he needs to make the best ruling in each case. After both parties have had a chance to present their respective sides of the case, the judge will consider the evidence and arguments and make a decision. After the judge has rendered a decision, the hearing is over. You must either comply with it, file a motion for a new trial, or seek appellate relief. Do not argue with the judge after he has made his decision, because his decision is final. Second, do not argue or be rude to the opposing side. I hope you have a better understanding of what to expect and how to prepare for your court appearance. Good luck.